Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Anderson TV. I'm Josiah Anderson. So, today we're starting off a new season with an episode called The True Meaning of America First. So, I'm recording this earlier in the day because hopefully later today, of course, that we will explain more about the true meaning of America First. So, because I keep hearing that where did the term America First come from? I mean, yeah, we hear it a lot through Trump's Make America Great Again movement, and but Trump did not come up with that America First type of thing. But if you think he did, then what I probably have been seeing, well, it doesn't really mean America First. So I will explain what is the true meaning of America First in this episode. So we'll be right back. The true meaning of America First, well, we already know that Trump did not come up with the term America First. This was actually used several times. I guess the first president that used it was Woodrow Wilson, and we all know how that went. So, World War I. Woodrow Wilson at first did want to get involved. Didn't want America to get involved in World War I, but he saw that we had to get involved. So, anyways, I want you guys to listen to a part of Trump's inauguration speech from 2017, and I will talk about that.
A new decree to be heard in every city, in every foreign capital, and in every hall of power. From this day forward, a new vision will govern our land. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
Yeah, that's what he said. So, from now on, it'll be only America First. Well, I didn't know that America First would include sending foreign aid to countries when we should take care of our problems at home. I mean, I know how important trade is. I know that we trade from countries, but I'm not talking about trade. I'm talking about giving these countries welfare checks and sending foreign aid to like wars and stuff of that matter that shouldn't have anything to do with us. Sending them to Ukraine. Democrats support Ukraine. Republicans support Israel and stuff of that matter. Those things shouldn't be our concern. So, if Trump wants to keep his definition of America First, then so be it. Now, I know that we have allies and stuff for that matter, but I want to talk about like some of our so-called allies, like Israel, for example. So, I know that a lot of people will get on my case for talking about this, but it has to be said. What has Israel done for the United States in return? I mean, they spy on us. They spy on the United States. I mean, I remember this interview that Tucker Carlson did with Ted Cruz saying that, oh, friends spy on each other. Really? So anyways, is it okay to spy on each other? Even when you're friends and stuff of that matter? Absolutely not. That's like saying it's okay that a friend sneaks up on you in the shower. And that's okay that a friend sneaks up on you during getting it on with a significant other. And Ted Cruz thinks that's okay. Because Israel's our greatest ally. That we're all commanded in the Bible that we must support Israel. Let me ask you a question. Why should I support Ukraine? Why should I support Israel? I mean, people would say, oh, Ukraine's fighting for democracy. Oh, Israel's fighting for Western civilization and stuff of that matter. Really? At our expense. That they're fighting for those things. At the taxpayers' expense of the United States. The taxpayers of these United States have to pay for all this. So anyway, suddenly people are going to call me like I support Iran, I support Russia, or something like that. No, I support the United States. Those wars should not be our problem. Let those countries work the war out for themselves. They're the ones that started it. They're the ones that can finish it. One of them can finish it. Why should we care about countries that no one can point to on a map? Hardly anyone knows where these countries are. We never heard of Ukraine until the time that Russia willingly decided to suddenly invade Ukraine. But that's not the full story. The media wants it to act like it's the full story. Or a day that October 7th happened in Israel. Well, everyone knows that, well, the Israeli military, well, they're like one of the toughest militaries in the world. And they couldn't take care of the precautions so that October 7th won't happen. They wanted that to happen. I mean, trust me, they wanted that to happen. And of course, feel bad for the victims as well. I do. Feel bad for the Israelis, the hostages, as well as those starving Palestinian people in Gaza. So anyways, supporting wars, supporting killing innocent people on both sides, Ukrainians and Russians, Israelis and Iranians, and Gazans, and people in Lebanon, and all over the Middle East, and all over Europe and stuff of that matter. And our Congress cannot tell us how many people on the other side were killed in these wars that they are funding. Well, if it were up to me, of course, if I had a political position in power, I would say no more foreign aid to any country until our national debt is paid off. So that'd be 15, 20 years or so. Let those countries work it out for themselves. You're probably going to say, oh, what about the starving Africans or something like that? How did Africa starve? How did those countries in Africa starve? Corrupt leadership. And interventionism as well. We know that we like to intervene a lot. And sanctions as well on those countries that they probably have to turn to BRICS or something like that. You wonder why that there are some countries that are in BRICS. So, anyways, the interventionism may have worked, like the beginning of America, but we cannot intervene every time that probably a nation looks at us funny. And I know that people that want to go on the same refrain, oh, Iran says death to America, death to Israel, and that's why that we have to beat the ever-living crap out of them. so that they won't say it again. Well, that's Iran. And in fact, it is because of the actions of the United States and Israel that caused Iran to say that. That caused the government of Iran to probably be hateful. And the reason why that Iran, of course, they want nuclear weapons is because, well, they have no choice but to have one. They saw what's going on, what happened in the Middle East. They saw what was going on. They're not stupid. Yeah, they saw what was going on with the regime changes and stuff of that matter. So, like for example, in Afghanistan, of course, they toppled one leader, put another, and then in 2021, we all saw the terrible Afghanistan withdrawal, and the Taliban was put in power to this day. They're still in power. And we saw the fall of Assad in Syria. And they have a new leader who is literally from ISIS. But they want to say, oh, Syria supports Trump now. Of course, Syria will sign the Abraham Accords or something like that. But no. People don't want to acknowledge that sometimes regime change does not work. And why does Israel want regime change? Okay, so America first. America first should mean putting the priorities of Americans first. You're elected into office to help the United States of America. You swore an oath and your allegiance to the Constitution and to these United States. Not any foreign nation like Ukraine or Israel or Palestine or somewhere of that matter. You pledge your allegiance to the flag of these United States. No dual loyalty whatsoever. I mean, that should be America first. So, should we intervene? Well, yes. When the United States was attacked on direct soil. I mean, when we're attacked on direct soil, that's when we should act militarily. That's when we should act, of course. Yeah. That we take care of our national security matters at home. I mean, I know that we have bases everywhere, but why would the need for all these bases? I once saw a picture of how many bases that surround Iran. Well, I mean, why do we need all those bases around Iran? So, anyways, yeah, that's a sign of something's not good. That's clearly a surefire sign that something is not good at all. So, anyways, I respect the libertarian opinion about that. About like doing something about our national debt and also in the Federal Reserve and stuff of that matter, take care of matters here at home. But libertarians, the problem is that they're not nationalist enough. Yeah, they respect the national debt and stuff of that matter, but they're not nationalist enough. So I consider myself as a paleo-conservative, where on the political aspect, on the domestic front, we believe in literally putting America first. America first. That's what it should mean. America first. and people to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. I saw a naturalization ceremony yesterday on my local news channel, and I saw the district judge, a federal judge, swear in the 2030 people from different countries, and they swore an oath to pledge allegiance to the United States and to avoid giving allegiance to any foreign nation. I think that Americans, we should check, do we really pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, or do we pledge allegiance to some other nation or something that matter? Do we pledge allegiance to Canada while you're living here in America? Do you pledge allegiance to Mexico while you're living here in America? If you like that country so much, why don't you just go there? But no, you choose to stay here. So, yeah, we have a lot of cultures. We have French culture, we have Mexican culture, we have black culture and stuff of that matter. But yeah, I want to get into like the American culture. Yeah, I want to like attend football games and probably do all kinds of things. So yeah, you only pledge allegiance to the nation that you were born in. If you don't, then you probably try going to that nation or something that matters. So America first should mean America first. That's all there is to it. And there's something that I posted on X that says if Trump wants to keep his definition of America first, so be it. Change it to America only. I mean, America only, that sounds a lot better than America first. Because that we just focus on things in the United States. And if anywhere in our land, anywhere here in America or in our territories are in danger, that is an attack on the United States itself. So that means we have to act, whether it be diplomatically, militarily, or something that matter. That's when we have to act. Should we have help from other countries? Yes, as long as they agree. As long as they agree to probably like pay some back or something like that. Amount of foreign aid that we send, of course, those countries should agree to pay that back. Because, yeah, we give so much to these countries that what have they given to us in return? I know that we like to talk about trade, but I'm not talking about trade. I'm talking about foreign aid. So, anyways, but the problem with one of these allies is Israel. I mean, when Trump has ordered the B-2 bunker buster bombs to rain down at these nuclear facilities in Iran, Israel wanted Trump to do that. So, anyways, we're doing Israel's bidding. What is Israel doing? I thought they had the best military ever, but no. They have to rely on the United States. So, in a way, the United States is involved in what's going on between Israel and Iran. People say, oh, there's not a war. Really? Last I heard, they're still bombing. They're still attacking. That's the last I heard. Or unless that there's like a ceasefire or something like that. Whatever. Anyways, that we should trust but verify our allies. So yeah, you can. So we want to say we want to be hard on our enemies, but no, you have to be hard on your friends too. You have to watch your friends as well as watch your enemies. Because sometimes friends, of course, they're not really your friends. They're more fake or something like that. I mean, especially in groups. I mean, let me tell you something. The friend group you're with right now, will that be the exact same friend group that will carry your casket when you leave this earth? Will it be the exact same friend group? Or will it be just one person? Or will it be total strangers? I don't know that has anything to do with what I'm talking about. I'm just putting it out there. So, anyways, let's change America First to America Only. Because apparently Trump has his definition of America First. Apparently Trump is Israel First, by the way. And that this administration apparently hasn't learned anything from its first term. Yeah, I voted for Trump in 2024, but I don't know if I want to start regretting that. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm still waiting. And I, as an American, have a right to say that. And I know that you have some people in MAGA disagree with Trump's actions in the Middle East, that we should not get involved. No matter how much Israel wants us to fight their war. Because we have been fighting Israel's wars for a very long time. Benjamin Netanyahu repeating the same old bullcrap, saying that Iran is close to building a nuclear weapon or something like that. He's been saying that since the 80s. Repeating the same thing. And now we must believe that. So anyways, ask yourself, are you America first or are you America last? It depends on how you want to define it. But I choose America only because as a paleo-conservative, I mean, I thought MAGA was supposed to be for Make America Great Again. But apparently it's Make Israel Great Again, Make Iran Great Again, Make the Middle East Great Again, or something of that matter. Getting involved in all these foreign wars or something like that. You have to put pressure on your allies if they're really your ally. You have to. You can't just put pressure on your enemies. You have to watch your allies as well. Because are they really your ally? Or are they just using you? So anyways, we'll be right back. Okay everyone, so that is it for this video. So I am still working on my book Brainwash, as well as doing my Instagram live on Friday, July 4th. That will be my 4th of July Instagram live. So I will not be sharing a clip of this episode this time due to the fact that I'm doing my Instagram live, and I'll be recording highlights of my Instagram live. So anyways, been mostly busy these past few weeks, but I'll be even more busy next week, so pretty sure I'll have some time to do the next episode then. So so anyways, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has been quite supportive during times of uncertainty. Thank you to everyone who has been supportive during time of uncertainty. Of course, so I think this month I Understand TV will begin to do Cash App donations. So anyways, in order to like improve things for I Understand TV, so just be doing Cash App donations. So anyways, I will put my Cash App on my Instagram bio, as well as put it on my YouTube channel bio as well. So anyways, we're doing Cash App donations, so any contribution or anything of that matters, so which you can do or whatever. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There will be another one coming up next week. So I'm Josiah Anderson signing off. Have a nice 4th of July weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye, everyone.